Hello dear traders, my name is Petko Alexandro from EA Forex Academy and I welcome you one more time to the MetaTrader course. In this very first lecture, I want to teach you something very important, and especially if you are a beginner trader, I will show you how to avoid the not regulated companies, or as we call them in Forex slang, the scam brokers. Now between us and the market always stands the broker. We need the broker in order to have access to the real market. And as with every business, there are companies that are not really playing with the rules and they are not regulated, and basically they can cheat us, the traders, in many ways. So this is very important for you to understand and to learn how to avoid these companies from the beginning. So if you look at my chart right now, I will show you our forum at EA Forex Academy, and there is one topic: how to recognize the scam brokers. Okay, in this topic, one of my colleagues, Svet, wrote a very precise description of how the scam brokers are working. You can see there are 6 steps, and the first one is that after you leave your contact online, they will call you immediately. So if you leave your contact somewhere online with some ad or with any video, with any promise that you see online that you can make money quickly, you can trade with a professional trader or something like that, and if you leave your contacts and they call you immediately after that, this is the first notice that this probably is a scam broker, so you should be very careful with that. The second step is the first call you receive is from the so-called account manager or account specialist. This is normally someone who has no idea about trading and he is a pure salesman. They will ask you to deposit money immediately, and the minimum they ask normally is $250, or even some of the brokers will reduce this amount down to $100. They will ask your debit or credit card details over the phone, and this is absolutely illegal, guys. Do not provide your credit card or debit card details over the phone. Okay, the next step is after they take your money, you will receive a call from their compliance department, and they will ask you to send some documents like a verification that you have funded the account, which makes it after that very difficult for you to refund your money or to take your money back. So you need to be very careful with that. And one more step here: after you send your documents, you will receive a call from the professional trader or the senior account manager. This is another salesman who will ask you to put more money into the account. They will show you some fake profits on their platform, and they will tell you that if you want more profit, you need to put more money in, and basically at one moment you will finally understand that this was a scam broker and you cannot take your money back. Unfortunately, there are such companies, and if you look down the forum, you will see so many people, so many students of mine who complained about having bad experience with the brokers. And the only thing I can do actually is to show you this topic with these 6 steps, which will make you very careful when you are choosing the broker. So how you should choose your broker? You should always look for the regulated brokers, the ones that are licensed. Okay, and there are some very strong regulators. For example, in United States there is the National Futures Association, known as NFA. Okay, in Europe is the FCA, Financial Conduct of Authority. And in the different countries there are so many. For example, in Australia we have the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, known as ASIC. Alright, what we have in Cyprus is CISEC. In Russia we have the FFMS. In South Africa we have the Financial Service Board. In Switzerland we have the Swiss Federal Banking Commission, and in United Kingdom we have the Financial Services Authority. Okay, these are just example authorities and regulators from the biggest countries, and you should always look for such regulation in your broker. So it doesn't really matter where you are, you can choose a broker from different country except if you are US citizen, but you should look for these famous regulators to be on your broker's website, and as well you should check your broker ID number or their license number with the website of these authorities, so you will make sure that the broker just didn't put there the number and pretends to be regulated. Okay, and of course you can always drop me a question asking about the regulated broker. Even I really avoid suggesting brokers because I'm not connected to any of the brokers. As well, EA Forex Academy is not connected to any of the brokers, but we do our best to protect our students and traders from these scam brokers. So if you have hard times finding a broker, don't hesitate to ask me, I will give you some tips. So this is the very first step you need to take to choose your broker. And in this course we're talking about MetaTrader platform. So it is free platform, it is very easy to use it. I will go through the most important things. And if you want to use MetaTrader, you should look for a broker that provides MetaTrader, and most of the regulated brokers actually provide MetaTrader. So I really hope this lecture will be in your mind when you are choosing a broker, so you will make sure that you are not going to these illegal companies and brokers, but you will have a good choice of a legit and regulated broker. Thank you very much for watching the lecture, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.